Hello, my name is Egyptian King. I'm 31 years old from Sydney, Australia. As you can tell, my background is Egyptian, but I was born and raised in Sydney, Australia. I do have a dog. I have a 4-year-old Labrador named Daisy, who's pretty much my daughter. And I was actually just recently engaged, so to the love of my life. And yeah, I've been streaming for pretty much 5 years now. I enjoy every moment of it. And I stream a whole wide variety of gaming, such as first-person shooter, first-person adventure games, all sorts of games. And I'm streaming just to share my passion of gaming with the world.
Well, welcome. Hi. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Watch Holly. This is Egyptian King. We're going to talk about offline content and how to grow your Twitch channel through forms of social media and networking. Hi, Jacob. How goes it?
Hi. Oh, good. Happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So we heard a little bit about your intro, about streaming your little personal life, but tell me a little bit more about yourself.
I'm actually a dentist as my day job. That's always been a passion of mine. So yeah, because actually this beautiful smile didn't happen by accident, as you can tell. I actually had some orthodontics done, and that kind of inspired me to do the same for others because I realized changing one smile can change someone's life completely. Like their confidence just shoots up and their anxiety is gone. You can kind of imagine all the times I've improved someone's smile and they've just looked so much happier, and like not just physically aesthetic, but that mentally their mental health improves greatly as well. And I'm like, this is something I would want to do for other people. In terms of the gaming side of things, that's always been since I was toddler. Since I remember my first console was the PlayStation 1, and then I had Nintendo 64 and all these old consoles, and I mean I've just been playing for most of my life there. Now the fact that we can actually stream this stuff and play with others, that's one of my favorite things to do as a hobby.
Oh,
So
I
yeah.
love it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dentist gone streamer. How exciting.
Yep. Yeah, I'm still doing the dentistry to pay the bills, so
Right, yeah. All right, so let's talk about social media and kind of offline content strategies. Do you have any and do
yes.
you post on any?
Yeah, I post like it's best to get the best exposure everywhere. So I'm multi-stream. So I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, X, yeah, even Twitter, which is pretty cool, and also YouTube, just to get the best exposure around possible. And also just to get to know your community, meet new people, network on Discord. There's so many Discord groups out there that you can join in that with other gamers with the same mindset as you. So you can play along with them, connect with them, stream with them even. And that's probably the best way to get that exposure. And there's a couple of strategies you can do on stream, such as even if you have like that one viewer, always be so interactive and engaging. That would invite more people to come and see your stream. So there's many ways to go about it, and there's always other basic things like create a schedule, always announce before you go live, stuff like that. But the power of social media is crazy at this stage. I mean, anyone can go viral at this stage.
Yeah, yeah. And let's talk about kind of like your content pipeline. Do you repurpose your Twitch VODs into your social media content?
Every time if I have anything that's worth to be repost online, I just clip it with Streamlabs, and I have a hard drive, a bunch of videos like a whole vault of videos that I have that I haven't even posted yet. So I always find the right time to post good content. But yeah, whenever I get the chance, I don't actually get the VODs and re-edit it and post on YouTube or anything like that. It's just little clips that I do post on my TikTok or whatnot.
Yeah. It just takes a lot of time to re-edit the whole VOD, Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. And I really don't have the time actually. Being my day job and commitments at night, I can't.
No, definitely.
Shout out to people who can.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, since you are so busy, kind of what is your frequency that you do post on other forms of social media?
Uh, Whenever I get it's I don't want to. The thing is, I'm afraid of posting too much because people will probably see it as spam. So maybe I can do maybe once every few days if I
Mhm.
ever get the chance.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard, yeah, but to find the time. But yeah, I'm gonna. That's something I'm working on, trying to do more frequently.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And what is your best performing piece of content, and why do you think it performed well?
I don't know. It's a whole wide variety because also like posting on streams. Um, the engagement sort of varies depending on what you post. I mean, I used to post a lot of Call of Duty videos back in the day, which kind of was okay. Now I'm just posting what I feel like posting. I don't want to have to feel like posting. I have to post this just because that went viral. Um, just for me, I'm just posting what people think might find funny, what people might think might be more attracted to. So it's just like walkthroughs or playthroughs of games. Um, and if I'm playing with other people and there's a funny interaction with the people I play online with, I post that too. So it's not, I don't really, I try not to focus on virality of the
Mhm.
videos
Yeah.
per se, because like sometimes I don't want to post that content the next day or play that same content the next other few days. I just play like what I feel like and post what I feel like at this
Mhm.
stage.
Yeah. No, that's so true. And what are other kind of offline ways that you can grow that doesn't include social media?
I don't know what you can do without social media, to be honest. I mean, maybe just a whole setup of your stream. I mean, getting a nice camera, nice crispy camera. If you're getting a camera on yourself, get a nice proper camera. High def, to get people get a good look at you. Also the microphone, make sure it's nice and crispy, people can hear you clearly, stuff like that. Get a proper computer so your stream doesn't lag. A proper rig because it takes a lot of processing power to stream, especially multi-stream. So
Yeah.
just even you make like just the stream that you have set up now yourself, Ollie. I mean, I think people will be more attracted to that than someone that's lagging or someone that has, the voice cannot hear them or stuff like that. So just taking the time to put that effort into your stream, I think people really appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. And even like doing things like this is offline content.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know this was a thing to now, so I thought, why not give it a go?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So what are your favorite tools? I know that you said you use Streamlabs, but do you use anything else to create social media content?
So there's actually a division of Streamlabs called Crossclip. I don't know if people have heard of it. So that's what you use to all the clips that you put in cross clips and they make like a TikTok format video of like, you put a camera up yourself at the top and the gameplay at the bottom. That's what I use to edit all my little TikTok feeds to repost online. That's the best way to. That's the way I use to edit all my videos, all my short clips to repost. That's probably the only thing I've used really. But if there's one big video that I want to clip, I use Opus Pro. I know people have heard of that. So just basically, it clips one big whole video into little dozens of mini clips that you can edit yourself and repost. So it's quite convenient.
Okay, nice, nice. So if you do post on social media, how do you analyze your content and then adjust?
Sometimes I just check the viewership that it has, the engagement, the likes, any comments. See what's popping, see what's not. Pretty much. I also use the professional dashboard on the Instagram to see the engagement. It's a good analysis of the engagement of all your videos, like how many followers you gained, how much engagement you gained. So I kind of sort of base it on that and go from there.
Okay, nice. And do you use any trends or sounds like on TikTok or any reels
Yeah,
in your content?
absolutely. That kind of helps. Using trending sounds as well. But if I feel like the audio in the video is good enough already by itself, then I don't use the sounds because it might tarnish the video as well.
Yeah. And how do you find those sounds?
I'll Oh, it's pretty straightforward when you post one, like that's the sound option and they tell you now which sounds are trending, which sounds are not. So pick on what best suits the vibe video.
Okay. Yeah, no, definitely. And then last question, do you have any advice for streamers trying to break into the short form content?
Just to post short form content. I mean, just be yourself, and you know, as soon as you feel like you feel like this content is worth posting, just clip that straight away, and just post whatever you want to post. I think the cool thing about streaming is that people can be themselves. People feel the most self, and there are people out there that can resonate with that, and that you can grow your audience and just have some fun with doing it.
Definitely. Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being on today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going back to bed now.
I know. It's literally 6 a.m. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to Egyptian King. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube, and then I'll say goodbye to you afterwards, okay? Okay, well, thank you. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.